Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host, and today we're exploring Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. This insightful book blends ancient wisdom with modern-day advice, offering practical tools for leading a more meaningful and purposeful life. Drawing from Shetty's experience as a monk in India, Think Like a Monk provides lessons on finding peace, training your mind, and living with intention. Let's dive into the key ideas so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. At the heart of Think Like a Monk is the idea that we can all apply the principles of monastic living to our everyday lives without needing to live in an ashram. Shetty introduces the book with his journey, explaining how, as a young man, he left behind the conventional path of education and career to spend time living as a monk. The lessons he learned during that period now shape his approach to life, and his mission is to help others apply this wisdom in a practical way. The book is structured around 3 key areas: let go, grow, and give, which represent the process of clearing the mind, cultivating the self, and living with service to others. The first section, Let Go, is about decluttering the mind from negative thoughts, distractions, and limiting beliefs. Shetty explains that much of our mental suffering comes from attachments to things that don't serve us, whether it's unhealthy relationships, societal expectations, or materialism. To find inner peace, we must learn to detach from these distractions and focus on what truly matters. He introduces the concept of identity, encouraging readers to ask themselves whether they are living according to their own values or those imposed by others. Shetty also emphasizes the importance of controlling the mind. In his time as a monk, he learned that our minds can either be our greatest ally or our biggest enemy. To manage negative thoughts and emotions, Shetty suggests practicing mindfulness and meditation. These practices help us become more aware of our thoughts and give us the power to respond intentionally rather than react impulsively. By training the mind, we can let go of fear, anxiety, and stress, creating more space for peace and clarity. In the second section, Grow, Shetty focuses on cultivating positive habits, purpose, and resilience. One of the most powerful ideas here is purpose. Shetty explains that living with purpose is key to long-term happiness and fulfillment. He encourages readers to discover their dharma, which in the context of the book means finding one's true calling. Purpose isn't just about career. It's about understanding how you can use your strengths and passions to contribute to the world. Shetty also introduces the concept of discipline as a path to freedom. Contrary to what many believe, he argues that discipline gives us the structure to achieve our goals and the space to live authentically. Developing daily habits such as journaling, exercise, or meditation can lead to greater productivity, focus, and balance. Shetty shares that monks are disciplined not to restrict themselves, but to live more intentionally and joyfully, a mindset that can benefit anyone. Another significant lesson from the Grow section is about gratitude and perspective. Shetty explains that focusing on what you're grateful for rewires the brain to seek positivity in everyday life. Gratitude practices, such as keeping a daily gratitude journal or simply reflecting on what you appreciate, can shift your perspective and lead to greater happiness. The final section, Give, explores the idea of service and compassion. Shetty believes that true fulfillment comes from helping others and making a positive impact. He discusses the concept of selfless giving and how serving others leads to personal growth and deeper connections. In the monk tradition, service is not just an act of kindness, but a way of aligning with something greater than oneself. Shetty encourages readers to find ways to give back to their communities, whether through small daily acts of kindness or larger contributions. Think Like a Monk also touches on managing relationships, both with yourself and others. Shetty emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift you and reflect your values. He also explores how forgiveness, empathy, and understanding can heal and strengthen relationships. By applying the principles of compassion and non-judgment, we can create more meaningful and harmonious connections. Throughout the book, Shetty provides practical tools and exercises to help readers implement the teachings. From mindfulness techniques to journaling prompts, these exercises help you engage with the material and apply it to your daily life. The goal is not to completely transform into a monk, but to adopt a mindset that leads to greater peace, focus, and fulfillment. In summary, Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty offers a blueprint for living a more peaceful, purposeful, and meaningful life by applying timeless wisdom to modern challenges. With a focus on mindfulness, purpose, gratitude, and service, the book provides practical insights into how we can cultivate inner peace and outer success. Shetty's message is clear. By thinking like a monk, we can all find greater joy, balance, and fulfillment. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.